Hey everyone, welcome to another cleaning video. Today we are getting a lot of odd end things done. We're putting away a couple of things from me going to the Dollar General, to Walmart, putting some things together, folding laundry, changing the bed, putting laundry away, making a brownie because we were going to a friend's house for dinner, and so we were responsible for dessert, so I made brownies. But there's so much of the little things that need to get done, and even though these little things can become very big things, which in my life they do, I wanted to share them with you and share kind of the odds and ends things that we kind of tend to forget that's part of the day that can create a larger mess. And so today's video is that, in hopes that it brings you satisfaction, inspiration, and also the motivation that you came here for. And I'm so excited that you guys are here. This is just, like I said at the beginning, the odds and ends, the little things that we tend to do that's part of the day that we just don't really put much light to. But we know that when we don't do it, again, it can become a lot bigger. So we're going to be doing quite a bit of things. If you are new, please introduce yourself down below in the comments. Let me know where you're coming from, where you're watching at and from, and introduce yourself. Let me know who you are, because I love chatting with you guys. I love getting to know you guys. So many of you come back, and I can't thank you enough for that. I love chatting with you guys and you guys telling me how motivational these videos are. This is real life for me. This is what I do day in and day out, just because, one, we're in a small apartment up here in Ohio, but two, we're a very active family, as any other family. There's just a lot of things that I'm not able to take care of right away because of life. And a lot of the times it's changing the bed when it needs to be done, even making the bed every single day. Although I strive to do that right now, as I'm doing this voiceover, I'm looking over at my bed and it's not made, and it's 11:55. So that's just kind of like the whole deal when it comes to me and all the things that just I deal with. But what I'm really excited about in this video is that this video is in collaboration with two of my closest friends here on YouTube and also over on Instagram. We literally talk all the time. One you will know that I've started a podcast with, and that is Hey It's Mandy, or Mandy with Hey It's Mandy. We wanted to give you guys just a playlist of just jammed packed video or motivation, coming across from three different forms of lifestyles. Mandy works a 40-hour work week, and she comes home to her dog Bodie and her husband, her future husband. Her mother-in-law lives with her, and she's got two grown boys. And then there's Barbara Joe that has the opposite of Mandy. And on the other end for me, she's got little ones that I call one who is a tornado bug, who I love seeing in her videos. Not that she puts him in purposely, but he makes his way in by the mess, and just he loves his mama, and seeing him with her just really brings joy and fills my heart. But Barbara Joe is an amazing mama. She is out in Texas, where Mandy is out in Virginia, and we've just established a great friendship and relationship with one another that we love collabing it together and bringing you guys just the different spectrum, different walks of life, the different lifestyles, meaning from little ones to adult kids like Mandy that have moved out and started their own lives, and mine, where I still have all three of my kids at home, but they're kind of phasing into that. I have a 20-year-old, I have a 17-year-old, and then I have my youngest who's 13. So that's just a little bit about me and what I'm excited about today's video. So if you are here for it, then I hope that you guys enjoy it. So let's get into today's video where I take you along with me over a course of 3 days, I believe, of just a video of just a ton of crap, a ton of stuff. So let's get into it.
on like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is yours.
So now that the bedroom is tidy and the clothes are put away, well, the bed is made and the clothes are put away, we're now into the dining room and the living room, or the dining room and the kitchen area. I needed to put away a few things that I had picked up from Walmart. I needed to pick up a new fan. I needed to get new, what are these things called? The eye covers or eye little trays for the stove. I picked up a new band for my watch, and just a few odds and ends things that I needed to get that I had been forgetting to get. And so I finally got them. Also we're prepping for my best friend to come up with her family. So I just wanted to make sure that we were able to get a few cuter things to add, and make sure we had sufficient floor fans. But if you see that I'm talking, moving around, I'm not talking, I'm actually singing along with Alexa. I think I had the Lizzo playlist going, and yeah, it took me back. It took me back to a lot of her older songs, but also some of her newer songs that came out, especially the ones that are on TikTok and stuff like that. So I'm just having a dance party by myself, and I'm singing by myself, but I am just wanting to get this area tidied up and put things away. So that's what I'll be doing next, and then taking you to other parts of the house.
Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. You love me right. If you love me right, yeah. If you love me right, yeah. This could be the summer of our life.
So for any of you that are new that are coming over from both Mandy and also Barbara Jabara's channel, let me just give you a little bit about who I am and formally introduce myself. My name is Rosa, and I have been married going on 17 years this December to my high school sweetheart. We met back in 1997, but we actually knew each other in middle school. Well, we didn't know each other. We knew of each other. And I remember the many times that we walked past one another and kind of caught each other's eye, but never said anything until high school. He actually went to a different high school for the first 2 years, and then he transferred over to my high school for baseball, and he played very well. Let's just put it that way. So we've been married going on 17 years. We have 3 very much growing boys. Our oldest is 20. We have a middle son who is 17, and we have our youngest son, who is 13, soon to be 14. And their names are Gabriel, Cameron, and Liam. We also have 3 fur babies. You only see 2 of them up here because the other one is down in Florida with Cameron. His name, it's Gizmo. If you are familiar with my channel, then you know that Gizmo is a very skittish Chihuahua, and he's a mixture of a Chihuahua and Yorkie mix. So he's very, he was also a rescue. So there's a lot of underlying issues with him. So we've learned to leave him back at home with my older boys so that they can, there isn't too much of a change for him. Again, it's a long story for him, but he just kind of needs to stay put in one area instead of traveling. Although I know he misses being up here with us because him and Penelope is, they're very close. She's also a Yorkie Shih Tzu, as you can see there on the floor. But our other little girl that's up here is Ruby. Her name is Ruby Marie, and we call her Ruby Roo or Roo. She is a daddy's little girl. She is a GSP, a German short hair pointer, and she is a working dog. So she is always on the go. If her brain is not stimulated outside, it is stimulated inside by creating havoc. But my husband travels a lot for work, and right now the program that he is on, or the contract that he is on, is based in Ohio. So he does travel back and forth. But in the meantime, we did need to find something for him to stay in and to have, as we have our own up here, and instead of the normal contractor lifestyle, which they bounce from hotel to hotel, but instead we were blessed and given the opportunity to kind of stay local, and that is where we've been local in this one area of town in Ohio for about 4.5, 5 years now. Although he's been up here, we've been doing this going on 6 years. So it's been quite some time, but we've been managing. We do very, very well, meaning with one another, going through this time of our lives. We believe that God has placed us here for a reason, and also for a season. This is not long term, but when it becomes a permanent time of our life, then we know that that's all led by God. So, and we are also very big believers in our faith, and we are just a very busy family. With him working, I am primarily home with the boys. So my youngest is on 2 baseball leagues back at home, and my middle son plays on the local zoned high school football team. I'm extremely busy throughout the summer and also throughout the year. He is also going into his 12th grade year, his last year, his senior year of high school, where my youngest is going into his 8th grade year. So a lot is going on. And then my oldest son, he also attends college. He lives at home, and he does competitions in deadlifting, weightlifting. I don't even know. I don't know what that's called. Deadlifting, dumbbell lifting. I don't know. But we're very active. Prior to this, when he was in high school, he was very active in sports as well, for football. So it's very busy. We've got practice and games just about every single day, if not every other day, if not workouts and all that good jazz. But with that being said, that's just kind of a little bit about my family and what we do. This is my channel. I've worked very, very hard to maintain this channel. This is my primary channel. I do have a vlogging channel. You can get to know a little bit more about us and just kind of the crazies of the family over there, and just like our day-to-day. I try to upload over there as often as I can, but it's very difficult again because we're busy. In addition to that, I also have a podcast that I host with Mandy. And if you are into podcasts, especially crime podcasts, crime secrets, crime ministry, oh my word, mysteries, crime mysteries, then that is the channel, the podcast view. We are streaming on all platforms that you're able to hear your podcast, and we have so much fun. I will say that there's a persona or a way of talking here on YouTube of being, you can't really be you without being censored. And so over there, we are very much ourselves. So if you really want to hear a banter between myself and Mandy and have fun doing it, please go check it out. Again, it's murder stories. There's with a twist of dark humor, but respect to the families, and also stories. So that is a little bit about me. Well, actually, that's a lot about me. And I hope you guys, if you're new, I really do hope you do subscribe and continue to come back and watch more of what else we have here in Ohio. I do head back to Florida in a few weeks. So stay tuned for that, where I bring you more content from our home. We've got tons of outdoor stuff to do, with the yards and stuff like that and house projects. But I hope you guys do enjoy that type of content and will continue to come back. There's tons of decluttering. I also started a business because of YouTube. I started a business of decluttering other homes and organizing other homes. And so I've got more of that content coming. So again, I'm busy. So if that is what you guys like, then I hope you guys do continue to stay in touch and communicate with me in the comments and subscribe. And also hit that notification bell so that you're notified when new videos are posted. So again, thank you guys so very much for being here. If you're coming from Mandy and Barbara Joe's channel, thank you guys so very much for coming over. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And you guys, my loyal viewers or new timers here, but that don't know of Barbara Joe and Mandy, please go check them out. I am super excited for you guys to meet them. They are amazing women, and thank you guys for being here. I look forward to seeing you in future videos and other videos, and make sure you guys leave a comment down below so that we can chat a little bit. And I, again, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Much love, and God bless.